What's up everybody, it's Block here, coming out with your deck profile of my Vendread. So one of my kind of favourite budget decks to play, super fun to play, super cheap to build as well, and there's kind of a couple of different ways and different engines you can play in the deck. So I just want to show you guys how I was building it. Of course, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get in with the deck profile. And to start off with the deck profile, of course, we'll start off with 3 of the main boy, 3 of the Vendread Slayer. Absolutely amazing ritual level 6. And basically, during damage calculation, you can banish a zombie from your graveyard. This card gains equal to 300 attack, which is permanent, so a bit of attack boost to help. And when this ritual summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can add a ritual spell to your hand and then Foolish Burial a Vendread monster to your graveyard. Absolutely amazing effect. Then next we do play 2 of the Battle Lord. Absolutely, again, another amazing ritual. Basically, is just an Azathoth when it is sort of during the main phase. You can declare 1 type, monster, spell, or trap. For the rest of the turn, your opponent can't activate cards or effects of that type, so that's absolutely amazing. And it also has the effect of when it's ritual summoned and sent to the graveyard, you can add a ritual monster from your deck to your hand, and then send 1 Vendread monster from your deck to the graveyard. So again, slightly different from the Slayer, but being able to, which pretty much all the rituals do, being able to help us recycle our ritual spells and things, absolutely amazing. Then next I do play the 1 Scavenger, which again is another really good one. During the main phase, quick effect, you contribute another zombie monster and it gains equal to that attack. So of course, if you've got sort of a big monster that you need to beat over your opponent, very good. And also, if you control Vendread Slayer, while this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon it but banish it, leaves the field. Obviously, the link counts as Slayer as well, so you can use, obviously, this one and another zombie to go into the link. Link can be able to add something back, and then you can get your Scavenger out in the field for more material and things like that. And last, for the fusions, I do play 1 of the Executor. Again, another really good one. Helps us by giving us a bit of targeting protection, so our opponent can only target that, which is really good. And also, if this ritual summon is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can add a Vendread card from your deck to your hand, which is a really good one. We can add anything that we need. So that's it. And then next I do play 2 of the Scar of the Vendread. Absolutely amazing one. It's our spell and trap searcher, so when it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a Vendread spell or trap. And if a monster is tributed on the field while this card's in the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can banish another zombie and special summon it. So of course, basically when we tribute summon for our rituals, we'll be able to special summon that out. Absolutely amazing. Then I do play 1 next of the Revenants. Again, it's another really good one. And with these sort of smaller of the Vendreads, they give all of your rituals a bonus effect. So with this one, when it's destroyed by opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you special summon it but banish it. And then the effect that it gives the ritual is quick effect. You can target 1 special summon once your opponent controls and banish it. Really good. Then next I do play the 1 Hound Horde. With this one, when it's sent to the graveyard, you can discard a Vendread card and special summon it. Really good effect. And then the effect that it gives to the ritual is basically the same as Revenants, but it's spells and traps you can banish on quick effect. And then next I do play the 1 Sturges. Again, this is probably the best one for being able to special summon itself back when it's sent to the graveyard. You just have to reveal a Vendread card. But it is level 2, so it's not very high for one of your rituals. But also it can be used for link material or synchro material, because we do play the Unizombie engine in here as well. So that has the best one. And then its effect that it gives the ritual isn't that great. It's just after damage calculation, when it battles your opponent monster, you can draw and discard. So bit situational, but could come in handy. Then I do play the 1 Anima next. I really do like Anima. Really good one, because you can banish it from your graveyard, then target no one of your banished Vendreads except itself and special summon. Really good. Absolutely amazing effect there, because we do banish a lot of our Vendreads. And also the effect that it gives to the ritual is banish any monster that it battles with, so can come in quite handy, that effect. So that's it for the Vendreads. Then on to sort of the other zombie engine that I'm playing. Of course, playing 3 Unizombie. Absolutely amazing being able to ditch stuff out of our hands to gain effects, or being able to send from the graveyard. 2 of the Solitaire to help us find the Unizombie. Just really good, really good to help with consistency. One Mizuki, because we're playing all zombies, really, really good one, being able to special summon, of course. One Al Ghul as well, which is just a card just to really annoy our opponent. And because of course, if zombie monsters you control be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard instead, which is really good. And if this card is banished from your hand or graveyard, you can special summon it defense position. So it's just an annoying thing, bit of protection, and just annoys our opponent. I do play sort of the Zombie World engine in here, so I do have one of the Doom King, Glow Bulb, and Banshee. Just obviously helps us, gives a bit of absolute effects, being able to negate effects and being able to banish monsters on the field. It's just a little engine to help with the rest of the deck. And to finish off with the monsters, I do play 3 Ash Blossom. Just that's kind of my hand trap of choice, but as I always say in these videos, hand traps whatever you like. So that's it for the monsters. Now on to the spells and traps. On to the spells and traps, and we'll start off with our ritual spells. I play 3 Evolution, 2 Origin, and 1 Ravenous Vendread. I think with the ritual spells, I don't think there is a wrong or right ratio to play them in. I think it's very much kind of up to the player what ratio they prefer. I like C Evolution. I know some people play it at 1, play it at 3, play it at 2, and with the Ravenous, some people don't even play it at all, but I think it's silly. I think you need to play all of them because they're all very, very good ritual spells. So with Evolution, really, really good one. They can all special summon from the hand or graveyard for your ritual monsters, which is really good. Really like Evolution, it's my favourite because you can tribute monsters from your hand or field, or send a Vendread monster from your deck to the graveyard. So being able to send your Scar to be able to special summon your Slayer, really good, and then being able to get Scar's effect as well. Origin is just the OG one. And also gives us protection for our Vendread Slayer. If they would be destroyed by battle or card effect, we can banish it. And then Ravenous I really liked. It's one that you can special summon a Vendread monster from your hand, deck or graveyard and defense face down. And then ritual summon any ritual monster from your hand or graveyard, including that monster. That's a really good one. Then the other Vendread spell card that I do play Charge. I really, really like Charge. Being able to send one zombie monster, from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard, and then special summon a Vendread monster. Really, really good. Being able to get our ritual monsters, if we summon them, then send them to the graveyard. Being able to get another material on field, and then also we can summon them back from our graveyard. Then next, just onto the other things to help us to get to our rituals, we do play 3 of the pre-preparation of rites, and then 1 of the OG preparation of rites. These again, just ritual spells just to help us add our monsters and spells to hand, so really, really good. Then I have for the one-offs, do play 1 Foolish Burial. We're playing all zombies, everything likes to be in the graveyard. And then of course the 1 Zombie Well, because of course we do play that packaging just to be able to help us, and everything being zombies in the graveyard and on the field can really hurt our opponent, especially depending on what sort of decks they're playing, if they need sort of different types on the field. Then lastly, to finish off the 1 trap, I do play the 1 Vendread Re-Origin. Really good trap, I do really like this one. You can target 1 face up your monster your opponent controls that has a level, tribute it, and then special summon a token, Dark Zombie, 0 attack, 0 defense, with the same level as that one, which is really, really good. So being able to, if your opponent's got something that can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, but can be targeted, can be tributed, there we go. It's a bit of, can help us get around sort of any difficult monsters from our opponents. But that's it for the main deck. Now let's move on to the extra deck. Onto the extra deck, we start off with 2 of the Saviour. Again, absolutely amazing Link 2, being Slayer on the field, so being able to get the bonus effects like that, really, really good. And also it does have the effect of you can, or 2 effects rather, you can target 1 Vendread card in your graveyard and add it to your hand, which is a really good one, being able to get our ritual spells back to hand. And also during damage calculation, if it battles an opponent monster quick effect, you can send 1 zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard, and then it gains equal attack times 200 to its level. So it's a Foolish Burial, as well as being able to pump itself up a little bit. So really good one. I do play the 1 Vampire Sucker, really good one, being able to special summon our opponent's monsters, and of course there'll be zombies, we can also get bonus effects and things like that. And then 1 sort of the newer kind of Flying Mary, the Wandering Ghost Ship, really good one to be able to summon. Obviously when it's out, you can target a level 5 or higher zombie monster that's banished or in your graveyard, place that into the field, into the spell and trap as an equip spell. And then also you can target one level 5 or higher zombie monster you control, destroy one monster your opponent controls with less attack to that monster. So being able to get over kind of annoying monsters and things like that, really good, and being able to get our sort of our big attack points and our big beefy zombies back on the field for OTKs and things like that, really good. And then I do play the one Fascinator, basically essentially just a link-free version of the Sucker, really good Fascinator. Then just on to IP and SP, just kind of good generic links to go into, same as access code talker, you know, just good generic links for us to go into. And of course access code talker can help us for game and things like that. Then I do play one of the Psychic M Punisher, just a really good one we can get into because of the Unizombie, we can change level and things like that. So just a super easy synchro to get us into. And again, same with the Cheng Ying, which very much now Barone's been banned, kind of feels like one of the best / better sort of generic 10 synchros. One with the Dragon Lord, obviously playing all zombies, so helps us as well playing all zombies, being able to get the bonus effects of Dragon Lord as well. Same as Failgrant, just kind of a good synchro 8 we can go into with Omega and the Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon. Again, these are kind of just good kind of generic zombie, and was the Omega as well. Same with the Immortal Dragon, just good generic synchros we can get into. So of course, that is it for the deck profile. Of course, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.